It was just another day of feeding the street animals when something unusual caught his attention. Near a dirty street drain, he noticed some tiny figures moving around in a strange way. As he walked closer to see what was happening, his heart dropped. There were small kittens desperately trying to squeeze themselves into the drain opening, hoping to find leftover food scraps that people had thrown away. The scene made him feel terrible inside. He quickly opened his carrier bag and took out the clean and healthy food he always brought with him for situations like this. The moment he placed the food on the ground, the hungry kittens rushed toward it without any hesitation. They ate so fast that it was clear they had not had a proper meal in many days. Their tiny bodies looked weak and their movements showed just how exhausted they really were. While the kittens were eating, he started looking around the area trying to spot their mother. In most cases, mother cats stay close to their babies and watch over them from a safe distance. But no matter how hard he searched, there was no sign of any adult cat nearby. This made him worried because kittens this young should never be alone without their mother to protect and feed them. He walked over to a security guard who was standing near a building and asked him if he had seen a mother cat in this area recently. The guard shook his head and told him something that made the situation even worse. He explained that the mother cat had disappeared some time ago and never returned to her babies. Since that day, these poor little kittens had been completely on their own, searching through piles of garbage and eating whatever dirty food they could find just to survive one more day. Hearing this information made him feel even more sad and concerned. These babies were far too small and helpless to be living such a dangerous and difficult life on the streets. No animal should have to risk their life eating spoiled food from drains or trying to find meals on busy roads where cars pass by all the time. Looking at their thin bodies and tired faces, he could tell they had been struggling for quite a while now and desperately needed someone to take care of them properly. Right at that moment, he made a firm decision in his mind. These innocent lives would no longer have to suffer on the cold and unsafe streets. They deserved to have a warm place to sleep, fresh water to drink, and good food to eat every single day. He was not going to leave them behind to face another night alone in such terrible conditions. One by one, he gently picked up each kitten with careful hands and placed them inside his carrier bag. The kittens did not fight or try to run away because they were too tired and perhaps somehow understood that he was there to help them. Once all of them were safely inside the carrier, he closed it properly to make sure they would not fall out during the walk. With the carrier in his hands, he started walking toward his home. Each step he took brought these little souls closer to a better life. From this day forward, they would have a safe roof over their heads, soft bedding to rest on, and nutritious meals waiting for them at regular times. No more digging through trash, no more sleeping in dangerous places, and no more wondering where their next meal would come from. If this rescue story touched your heart and made you feel something special inside, then take a moment to share your thoughts. Write down some beautiful name ideas for these brave little survivors in the comments below, because they deserve names that reflect their fighting spirit. Also make sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss another rescue story. There are countless animals out there still waiting for someone to notice them and give them a second chance at life. Together we can continue making a real difference in their world, one rescue at a time.